Hi guys, I'm Ann Hustle, and today I'm going to be giving you some tips and tricks on how to keep your New Year's resolutions. So it's the start of the year yet again, and we want to make this year the best one ever. Okay, so my first tip is get specific. So a very common New Year's resolution is people often want to lose weight. And if you want to lose weight, the thing that you really want to hone in on is having a specific amount of weight that you want to lose. So if you want to lose 10, 20, 30, 40 pounds, however much it is, write that weight down. Say, I want to lose 40 pounds, and say what your weight will be after you lose that 40 pounds. Okay, so get very, very specific. The next thing that you're gonna wanna do is know what kind of food you want to eat. So maybe your New Year's resolution is I want to have a clean, heart-healthy diet. If that's the case, then you want to do the research on what kind of foods are heart healthy. So make sure that you have that list available to you, and whenever you go to the grocery store or whenever you order your groceries, that's exactly what you're gonna buy, is everything on that very specific list. You can do the same thing if you want a low cholesterol diet as well. And these two New Year's resolutions kind of go hand in hand. So like losing weight and also having a heart healthy diet, maybe you have both of those resolutions and you can kind of package it into one. Okay, that brings me into the second tip that I have, and that is have one goal at a time. So it's okay if you have like 3 or 5 New Year's resolutions, but try to just work on one at a time. I'll tell you at the end of the video what my 3 New Year's resolutions are, but it's important that when you have more than one, that you work on them individually. So maybe, the first quarter of the year, you focus on your health, and then the second quarter you focus on fitness, and so on and so forth. But the point is that you really carve out a specific amount of time and you work on that one goal until you've mastered it, and then you can move on to the next one. Next, a very helpful tip is have an accountability partner. So if you have a friend who's also wanting to lose weight, or you have a friend who also wants to go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week, have that as your accountability partner. And honestly, if I were you, I would try to get more than one if you can, because maybe your accountability partner might fall off, but you want to stay strong. So try to have at least one, but maybe 2 or 3 accountability partners, and you guys can text, and it keeps it kind of like more fun and lighthearted that way as well. My next tip is make sure that you have the resources allocated for it. So if you're gonna be going to the gym, make sure that you have money set aside to where you won't have to worry about it every single month. You already have the money set aside and ready to use. Or maybe it's like your groceries. You already have your tailored list on what you're gonna purchase at the grocery store, and it's just standard and second nature. Another super helpful thing that you can do for yourself as well is keeping your refrigerator very clean and organized. This is something I do, and it helps me with my healthy eating, because as soon as I open up the fridge, I see everything like right in front of me, and it looks nice and it looks really good and fresh to eat, rather than like if I have to like dig through junk like cake or candy to like get to the healthy stuff. I'm telling you, if I open up my fridge and I see a cake, or even worse for me because my weakness is ice cream, if I see ice cream or cake, I'm going for that. Like, I'm not gonna go for the broccoli. I'm sorry, I will never go for the broccoli. So make sure that your fridge is nice and clean and organized, and the first thing you see is healthy food. Okay, my last tip is the best one, and that is to reward yourself. It's okay sometimes to, indulge a little bit, and like, don't be too hard on yourself with this. It's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to enjoy this. You're doing this to make yourself a better person. And if you do, like, for example, miss a day at the gym, or you have extra cheat day and you overindulge more than one day, that's okay. It's better to just say, look, I messed up, but tomorrow's a new day, and start from there. Just because you mess up doesn't mean that like the whole entire year is over. So keep going strong throughout the entire year. It's worth it. And just take it one day at a time. Now, I did tell you guys that I was gonna share what my New Year's resolutions are. So my first one is that I really want to learn how to play tennis. And I started playing a couple of months ago, and I love it so much. Like, it's so much fun, and it gives me really good exercise, good cardio. So that's my first New Year's resolution, to get really good at tennis. My second one is that I want to work out 4 to 5 times a week in addition to tennis. So I want to get in like the best shape of my entire life. And normally that's not something that I have for a New Year's resolution. I think my last one last year was to journal at least 4 times a week or something, which I did do, and I should like share a clip with you guys. Like, it's, I don't know, I feel like one of my flexes is my journaling. I'm so proud of myself with that. If you guys are interested in journaling for your New Year's resolution, by the way, there's a really great iPhone app. So I will insert that here. This is like the journal app that comes with the phone. And it's so amazing, has all kinds of really cool features. But that was my New Year's resolution last year. And the last one that I have for this year is I want to meditate every single day if I can for at least 5 minutes, max 20 minutes. But meditation has taken a huge priority in my life, and I'm already seeing some of the benefits of it.